Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
We are, of course, at the future Nou Camp. Given a new look after 4 years of renovations, it is bigger, better and ever more beautiful. And as you can see, we've already started here. Chelsea have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about...
He's had a shot! It's there!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Marcó en el minuto 10 el dorsal 11.
Chelsea gain their reward with an early goal. Now it's Evan Nielsen. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Hosselu. Looking for the run. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Kane. He has a look up, takes a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Sporting really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Sané. Now it's Lismalu. Sané. Sané! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chelsea with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Out to the right, Sané with the cross. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Lismalu!
Lismalu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross goes in there. Alvarez with the short one. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. And it's Neves. Passes short and sharp. And he's in on shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Sporting are all square! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time.
Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Sané. Lees-Melou. And here's Joselu. That is a brilliant interception. Bruno Guimaraes. João Neves. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alvarez. Now it's Kane. Now it's Evan-Nielsen. Now it's Sané. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Bruno Guimaraes. Threads one in. And it's been played through. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Pass somewhat off target. Alvarez. And here's Kane. And he's surging through. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. There's the whistle then to start the second half. He's not got that quite right. Kane is onto it in a flash. Can he latch on to this? Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Bruno Guimaraes. Evan-Nielsen. Plenty to aim. Can he finish? It's just beyond his reach. Sporting finding their passes. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That has been slung wide. Tries to pass it through. João Neves gets into a good position. He's got away. And here's Evan-Nielsen. That's an excellent interception. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Sporting get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Evan Nielsen. Now it's Kane. Lismalu. Hossalu.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, super find. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Hossalu.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's being shifted off it. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Chance here to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's chosen to go back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succincly as that, it looks telepathic.
Sporting go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, can he get onto this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Evan Nielsen. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Sané. And he cuts out the supply. Could move up a gear here. And it's Kane. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alvarez. The final 5 minutes. Linhart. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. The cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting a team to meet their expectation.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Chelsea looking to pass their way through.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And we have our very first corner. Sporting are looking to go forward now. Driven forward. Kane is herring after that one. That is good alertness. And it's Neves. And here's Alvarez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's through here. That's a good ball. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Tries to play it through. Alvarez is in a really good position now.
Tries a shot! Goal! Sporting! The breakthrough strike!
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the first goal of the game.
He's gone for goal!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Kane. Now, can they get him away? And he's found the way past.
Shot at goal!
Oh, it's hit the post! João Neves goes sliding in.
It's Kane! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Sporting really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Kane. Can he get it through? He's in a great position here. Oh, well played. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Kane, played out to the left flank. And it's Neves. Looking to play him in. Now it's Alvarez. Caught offside that time. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Kane. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. No, it's come to nothing. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Over to the left. Lismalu. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Good ball, good take. And he's worked it through. Oh, shooting chance! And another try!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Sporting have their second corner now. Now he wants to get in on the act here. So, third corner of the game. Brilliantly cut out. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
He's being urged. Alvarez!
2 added minutes
It's hit the upright.
indicated.
Shapes to shoot! Once more against the woodwork. Joselu is onto it in a flash. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick reminder today, everybody,
Any strong
to
opinions
make
on the
sure
first
to put
half?
any litter
Well, I think
in
the
bins
scoreline offers a
provided.
fair reflection
Thank you
of
for your
the level
cooperation.
of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Sporting are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're underway again.
Sporting definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And the shot! Off the post! Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Joselu. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Chelsea finding... It's Joselu! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Joselu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Well read, nice interception. And here's Joselu. Well, they've got it again, and this is Sané. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's going up front in a hurry.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Livakovic gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Being still separated by the game's only goal.
The attendance for
Pass
this
isn't
match
the
was
best.
61,052.
Now it's Joselu. Now it's Sané. Lismalu. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Great chance! That's another chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Coming on to replace him.
And now he has two. Sporting are... Costello! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he welcomes it in. Eva Nielsen. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Coming on the field, number 25.
Alvarez.
Number 16.
Nicely aimed pass. And he has been fouled there. Sane ready to try one.
We could be looking at...
Sane! And he's had a hit! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Sporting surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that was vital. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Eva Nielsen. And he's in on goal. Shoots! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Sporting get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. 5 minutes left on the clock. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Sporting close now to seeing this one through to the end. And it's Sane. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect
Only
now?
3 minutes added time.
Stood up well to him there. Quality ball. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gives it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. And there goes the final whistle. Sporting have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Eva Nielsen picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
We're looking at the new incarnation of the famous Camp Nou, now even more prominent as the symbol of the Catalan capital. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red.
The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Alvarez!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Now he's off and running.
And it's Kane.
Anderson gets over and intercepts.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero. Described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as being...
And the shot! Goal! Sporting!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Sporting gain their reward with an early goal.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you.
Has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kane. Now it's Alvarez. He's shifting through the gears here. Skims.
Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Evan Nielsen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Anderson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Kane
Takes a shot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be...
Les Melou! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Shot a goal!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Kane has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Alvarez. He's a sharp little ball here.
Might want to be careful there.
Now it's Kane. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Sané.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alvarez. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Bruno Guimaraes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Sané.
A lot of space here, a real
Hernandez. Tries to pass it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Sané. That's been slipped through. João Neves. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Johnston. And it's Neves. Alvarez. Oh, what has happened here? Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A case now of complete control. No, again there's no way through. João Neves. And it's Hernandez. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Kane. Now it's Neves. And we've reached half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Sporting 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Here we go again then. Works it forward. Lismalu, Sané. Now it's Lismalu. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Sané powering forward here. And here's Joselu. Anderson cuts out the pass. Johnston. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez. Played out wide. Now it's Alvarez. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Sporting are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Sané. Now it's Joselu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eva Nielsen, that's been cut out, well played. 60 minutes played. Joselu, and he's picked out the run. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
A nice sequence of passes, this. Eva Nielsen at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Now it's Joselu. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Kane. Sporting looking to pass their way through. Nicely spread. He's in a great position. He's had a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 4.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Kane. Eva Nielsen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eva Nielsen. João Neves. Alvarez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Looking to play him in. Oh, super find. He's going for goal! And that tested the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
El dorsal 6. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 39, el dorsal 19.
Chelsea have their second corner now. Sporting are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Fires it in low.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Neves. And he's in on goal. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Sporting presented with a golden opportunity here. To further improve their position of comfort. Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a...
And Sonny! It's in! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Still trying to make a game of this. Well, that looks a decent ball. Kane! He's scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Alvarez. That's a good ball out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Picked out brilliantly. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Yeah, well, they were exposed.
Alvarez! Magnificent from Alvarez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Sporting are having a...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Kane, very much the hero in this game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Sporting definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here.
Mustafa Mohamed!
Goal! Sporting! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
It's Hosselu! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
So what can they make of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running. No, he's not getting past him there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Could try cutting inside here. Swings it across. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Joselu! Joselu!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bruno Guimaraes, and that interception was most necessary. Chance! Early ball out from the back. Looking for the run. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Eva Nilsson. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hernandez. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neves. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Alvarez. That is a brilliant interception. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he was quick to react. Passing nice and neat. Eva Nilsson. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, well measured. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Eva Nilsson. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Neves. Mustafa Mohamed. Well timed, excellent interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Eva Nilsson. Mustafa Mohamed has found the net here, of course. And the flag has stayed down. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, what has happened here? Sonny. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Might be danger here. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Joselu. Gets a good foot in there. João Neves. That has been slung wide. That is ended up in no man's land. Joselu, oh, nicely intercepted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Sporting get the ball rolling in the second half. Great defending, strong and determined. Passing is crisp and sharp. Joselu! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now, can they get him away? He is through here! Oh, that's a key interception. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Joselu, and he welcomes it in.
Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Joselu. Shot could be on. Real chance! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. It's Joselu!
More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Sporting with the corner, they're first. Alvarez plays it short. Played back. That's a great chance! Goal! Sporting! Into the lead once more.
The attendance for this match was 52,000.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Sporting
Go into the lead.
Now it's Alvarez. That has not gone well. And he's being shifted off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, there's the shot! Now, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on tugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He won't be happy with that one. Out towards the flank. No, that's been intercepted.
And the counter is on.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Looking to play.
Chance for a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Sporting have themselves a chance from the spot.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
To further improve their position of comfort.
Number 5. Number 25. Coming on the field. Number 4. Number 39.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Now it's Joselu.
Sane! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
That has been cut short. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Tries to pass it through.
And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really...
It's Joselu! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. João Neves. Just 5 minutes remaining now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He steps in and that's the end of that. Sporting clearly now in lead preservation mode. Evan Nielsen chasing after it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. João Neves.
There will be 3 minutes added
And
time.
the number on the board is 3. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neves. Eva Nielsen. And here's Alvarez. He's had a shot!
And that may well be that. That is that.
Sporting really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
I'm afraid to tell you
Mustafa
that we were
Mohamed,
expecting
very
traffic
much
to
the
be heavy
hero in
after
this
the final
game.
whistle today.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were...